it going today? I should have my mic actually in front of me. How you do today? Alrighty then. So, today we're going to try to get through episode 6 of Night 2 before the Pecker game at 7:20 p.m. today. You make yourself a sandwich. I have every screen except for the game screen, obviously, in light mode right now, in order to help illuminate you guys, because I've gone back, looked at footage, and I've been dark. Now, granted, it is still light outside right now, but when we get to dark, to nighttime, this room gets really dark. So I got to figure out the lighting situation in here. That's coming. Please hold tight as we continue to morph this office and this recording studio the way we would like. It's a continuous thing. So, with that being said, I know I could turn my light on, but that produces more heat, honestly. That's kind of my reasoning for not. For not doing that. So, plus I don't like my light in this office, honestly. And I know I need to work on it. It's part of working on my office. It's not to me, the light isn't for mood, it's just for seeing. I know it's better than your light because you don't have any lights really in your office right now. I gotta work on that too. I gotta work on a lot of things, guys. I'm a typical husband. I have a to-do list. About a mile long and not enough time to do all of it. So. I know, you gotta do that in order to help me out, yada yada. There's a lot we both gotta do. But anyways, alright, let's get right into this, YouTube.
Following the trail of spice shipments, we made our way up to Nunavut Bay, Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bison's shipping empire. As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche. Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming, he thawed out. A product of his time, he dreams of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe. Shipping spice for the Claw Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain. Either way, that man's got more than his fair share of the Clockwork parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bison is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
He who tames the iron horse. Alright, yep, thank you for the scene. I honestly did forget about that this time.
I've got a lead on the Clockwork parts. Head through town and out into the wilderness.
Oh, just doing some collecting. We are in Canada! Love me a good Canada adventure. doing some good old-fashioned bottle hunting. You know there's a reason you want to go there. Let's see. Where else is there? Ah, about the one right there. I do have to go back, and I probably will do it off camera and just steal the steal some stuff from the Contessa's lair from last episode. It's more not even anything special. It's what is it that it's the looted treasures and stuff like that that just need to be collected. That's part of our collection stuff that we need. Alright, is there any? Yep. I have an incredibly bad pathing right now. There's one back there too still. Is that all of them here in town? Medium nugget. Alright. Actual treasure. We don't want to kill the moose and boy yet. Got a ruby out of him though. Oh god. Got another ruby. We love that. I think I got out of there pretty... Up we go. Here comes the train. This is the barricade I already came into. Yep. lost that thing I was holding on to. Just a small nugget. You have something bigger. Medium nugget. Get what you asked for. This one was a whole lot easier, I feel like 10, 15 minutes into the video. We've already completed it. Let's move on to our recon. A ruby from him. Oh.
That cabin may seem rustic, but don't be fooled. It's the control center for Jean Bison's trade empire. Sneak inside and raid his files. You're sure to find out where he keeps his clockwork parts.
Ransacking his files doesn't sound hard. Now,
Noise.
climbing up a sheer rock wall, that'll be a challenge.
You're in luck. Before Jean Bison took over,
What
this
noise
used to
did I
be a
make?
popular destination for rock climbers. Some of their old wall hooks are still around.
I'm guessing I just jump and hit the circle button to latch on.
That's right. And remember
Oh,
to
when
lean
I
back before
went into
you
the water?
spring off the hook. You'll get more altitude.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it a try.
Yep, we already got all of our bottles, so.
Jackpot slide.
Whoa.
That's Jean Bison.
Looks like he didn't notice me come in.
Just stay out of sight and take a picture of each of his trade routes. They should narrow our search for his share of the clockwork parts.
All right, I'm on it.
Hello, Arpeggio here.
Salutations, Mr. Arpeggio. Y'all got time to shoot the breeze?
Of course, for you, chum, always. Although must we communicate through that dreadful speakerphone?
Yeah, I can think better while my legs move. Pumps blood to your brain.
Yes, of course. One must keep blood in one's brain. But do tell, is there some pressing matter you'd like to discuss?
First off, are you still coming on schedule to get that Northern Lights battery?
Yes, we're well underway. My blimp should arrive at the end of the week.
Bullseye. For second, when you gonna give me a look-see at that Clockwork brain of yours? I'd sure like to buy it off you.
Be song, you covetous troglodyte. You've already got the lion's share of the parts. Would you take my meager portion of the robotic bird for your own and strip me of all my earthly pleasures?
Easy there, partner. You're all up in a lather. It's just that I found some real use for the Clockwork parts I got. Why, I put 3 of them in the engines of my best trains. With those robotic doohickeys feeding the fire, them trains will run all night and all day. I call them my iron horses. Of course, I gotta keep the plans hidden. Stuffed them in my 3 trophy bass.
Sounds like you're making capital use of your share of the robotic loot. But for now, the Clockwork brain stays with me on the blimp. Although, when I arrive to pick up the Northern Lights battery, I might be persuaded to give you a peek.
That'll do fine. By the way, you ready to giddy up into Perry for the final hoedown?
Yes, the blimp's hypnotist wavelengths conform to the specs drawn up by the Contessa, and Dimitri, before his unfashionable capture, did a bang-up job of distributing spice through his nightclub.
Sounds like all you're missing is some Northern Light electricity.
You're correct, sir. Yours is the final piece to the puzzle, the missing link. Once the battery is aboard, nothing will stand in the Claw Gang's way. Paris will be ours.
Yeah, okay. So, I guess I'll be seeing you at the end of the week.
Right. Farewell, Bison. Stiff upper lip. Ta-ta.
A lot of story stuff right there that if you're not careful, you can miss all of that. And I know this is a 100% playthrough, but we're also wanting to, obviously.
Sly, did you hear that? Bison's hidden the Iron Horse blueprints in his trophy bass. Head for the fish on top of the fireplace and steal. Excellent! Now get out of that cabin before you're spotted.
Whoa, how the heck did I end up all the way up there? Oh, I almost overshot that. There we go.
After analyzing Bison's decorating techniques, I think we'll find the other trophy bass above the mantle in the two remaining cabins.
Alright, I'm gonna go for this one over here.
Yep, just like I thought. Get to the fish above the mantle and steal those blueprints.
I knew I was gonna have to do that anyway, so it didn't matter.
Jean Bison's in for another rude awakening the next time he checks in this vault. The code should be 129.
What do we get? Music box.
You got the music box move!
Okay, so
Two down, one to go.
okay, let's. Go to that other one. What I'll do. Hitch a ride. Nice.
The last trophy bass is above the fireplace. Be careful.
Attention all cabin guards. I've heard tell from the boys at Ponderosa Cabin there's someone been at my hidden blueprints. Everyone stay sharp. This ain't no summer camp. I don't pay you boys to lollygag.
Exceptional work, Sly. That's the last of the blueprints.
All 3 blueprints. That one without even being seen.
Armed with all 3 blueprints, we should be able to isolate and track the Iron Horse trains through that satellite dish.
Top of the mountain, huh? Shouldn't take long.
This appears to be the only way up. Keep an eye out for those rock climber wall hooks. They might be useful. This is great. We've got total access to the train's GPS system. It's all on my computer. Head back to the safe house. I'll crunch some numbers and give you and Murray the rundown.
Alright, here we go.
Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all 3 of the local Clockwork parts. 2 lugs and a stomach. Jean Bison has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his Iron Horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day. We won't have the luxury of sneaking in while they're stopped. While they're in motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose to blow off the locks. Once the way is cleared, I'll suit up and jump into Iron Horse number 1 while it passes near town. With some luck, we'll have the first Clockwork lug in a few hours.
Oh, for us it'll be a little quicker than that. But, alright. I know there's no task for Murray right here. So that's why I want to do this. I want to go after a trophy. I must take on the bear! You're the Murray! Okay, now we can go back. It's literally all I had. And actually, while I'm near the bear, okay, might as well. Take out this one. That way. I can grab this one. Or this, loot. not what I want.
This here's Jean Bison.
Okay, I need all these in.
Quality job you boys did unloading the spice off them boats. Soon enough, I'll have one of them special iron horse trains come by and pick it all up for distribution. Stay sharp, and once this here spice business is taken care of, we'll have ourselves a hunting party. Go out into the woods and kill us some bears, eh?
Let's do the spice one, and then we can do a friendly. This map, like, this map is really cool. It's also extremely how you have to navigate it. There we go.
Okay, Sly, we need to break into the Iron Horse trades, but the only way in, through the caboose, is locked. To blow the locks off, you'll need to collect the ultra-unstable denatured spice gas from those balloons floating above town.
How am I supposed to get up there to collect the spice gas?
Murray's already commandeered this ice plane. Jump on its strut, and he'll fly you up to a good paragliding altitude. Oh, and strap on a special vacuum backpack. It'll automatically collect the spice gas after you've popped a balloon.
Sounds like fun.
Once you've collected enough gas, you'll have to land directly on the train's caboose.
Why directly on the caboose?
Denatured spice gas is very unstable at lower altitudes. Unless you land on the caboose, you won't have time to get the gas tank to the lock before it blows up.
So you're saying I either land on the caboose or get blown to bits?
That's correct. Chemistry can be a harsh mistress.
Hang on tight. We're going up. Remember to use your paraglider.
The spice gas is lighter than air. Popping balloons should keep you aloft.
How did I miss
That did it. You got a full tank of gas. Time to land on a caboose.
that? I was right. And was that a little aggressive of me to do? Yeah, absolutely.
That did it. You got a full tank of gas. Time to land on a caboose.
I'm gonna miss it. This one was always hard because of that specific feature right there. Oh, I missed that one. Oh. And the sad part is, this is as hard as I remember it being.
That did it. You got a full tank of gas. Time to land on a caboose.
There we go.
Get back to the ice plane. 2 more cabooses to blow open.
Oh no, I gotta run all the way back? I don't remember that part. Alright.
The gas tank is full. Find a caboose and try for a landing.
Got that one?
Meet Murray at the ice plane. You guys are doing great. There's just one caboose left.
One more caboose. Try not to get blown up.
Ah! I swore I was holding the R1. I did that on purpose because I knew I wasn't going to make another one. Hey, we got that one. Where's my target? My target's over there. Let's drop for this.
You're full up on gas. Target the last caboose.
There we go.
Yes, you guys did it. All the iron horse trades are unlocked.
away we go. Help a friend in need. You got a friend in need. Alright.
Sly, it's awful. I can't believe it.
Slow down, Bentley. What happened?
Murray, he went out looking for a snack and got captured by Inspector Fox.
Carmelita? She's here? Don't worry, Bentley. I know how to handle her.
But I don't know where she's locked up.
Okay.
Murray, I'm used to having all the facts.
Calm down. Carmelita's not cruel like the Contessa. I'll follow her without being seen. She's bound to check on Murray sooner or later.
Okay, that's a good plan. Just don't get caught too. I don't want to be alone again.
Okay, so we're gonna pause right here really quickly. I'm gonna go into my trophy guide here because I remember there's something specifically with this mission that I have to do. Okay, so I just have to I can tell. Again. Got it. Alright. Now we can just play the rest of the episode as normal. Or I guess as normal as I play games. I found Murray.
Hey, criminal, you doing okay in there? I know it's tight, but you won't get shocked if you hold still.
I'm okay. And thanks for that bag of jelly beans. I was starving.
Won't be long now. Once I bust the other members of your gang, we'll get out of here.
I'm grateful for the jelly beans and all, but aren't you on the outs with Interpol right now?
I'm an honest cop. Busting the Cooper Gang will prove my innocence and show everyone that Constable Neela set me up.
You mean Captain Neela? I hear she got promoted.
Whatever. Just sit tight. I'm going to look for your pals.
Murray, I've come to break you out.
Fat chance. This thing is triple padlocked and Inspector Fox is carrying all the keys.
Come on, buddy. You know I'm an expert at pickpocketing.
She's tough, Sly. If you manage to get a key, you'd better run for it. Carmelita's sure to notice and chase after you.
Leave her to me.
All right. Came back already.
You can't sneak up on me.
I just did.
Justice will find you. There's nowhere to hide. I felt that, thief. Run, sissy! Run and hide!
Grab this third key here.
What was that?
Lose Carmelita before you try to free Murray.
One slip up and you're mine.
Earl, too bad he didn't slip up.
Thanks, pal. I was getting a Charlie horse standing in that box.
My pleasure. You know how I love to mess around with Carmelita.
Yeah, that's weird. See you back at the safe house.
Oh, right. So there's one last thing we want to do with Sly, and it's over here. Easiest to do this with. You need to not make it so complicated. I do. I need to not make it so complicated. Not the game. The game. Carmelita's still gonna be running around here, which is part of the cool. Alright, let's just run straight through town here. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and do, episode 5's, I think we had 2 more treasures we had to do. So that way we have Murray's Endless Strength. Okay, I know I need...
According to this timetable, Iron Horse number 1 should be passing by any time now.
I see it. It's moving awfully fast.
Just jump on the caboose and go in through the hatch. Piece of cake.
It really was a piece of cake there. I'm just not doing very good today. I got some health, so. There we go. Got one of Clockwork's lungs.
Outstanding. Chalk up one strange robot organ for us, and one less Iron Horse train for Jean Bison.
Things are going great. We've already stolen one of Jean Bison's 3 Clockwork parts. However, Iron Horse 2 and 3 are going to be a little tougher to crack. First, I'll need to hop aboard Iron Horse 2 and do a little preemptive RC chopper strike to clear out the air defenses. Once cleared, it'll be up to Sly to work his magic in the interior to get at that second Clockwork lug. Murray, you'll need to trap some of the local bear cubs in order to unlock a nearby handcar. We're gonna need it to catch up with Iron Horse number 3. But don't worry, the cubs won't be hurt. Although I can't say the same for the guards.
Let's do the Murray job first, as obviously we're Murray now. Oh, I almost got ran over there. Oh, that was close.
We'll need this handcar to chase down Iron Horse number 3. But for the time being, it's all fenced in.
No problem. I'll tear that fence apart.
The metal's too resilient for my bombs or your muscle. No, for this job, we're going to have to rely on a stronger force. The love of a mother for her child.
You got something to tell me?
Yes, I've had the good fortune of locating 2 juvenile bear cubs. If you put them together inside that fence, they'd surely start fighting. Bears at that age are particularly antisocial. Noise from the squabbles should bring their mother around to free the angry youths.
I get ya. That big mama bear will be able to smash the fence no problem to free her cubs.
That's correct.
Beware, cubs, for you are hunted by the Murray.
Thankfully, we had gotten the upgrades anyways.
Good work, Murray. I'll send you the coordinates to the next bear cub. Sorry to say it, but the other cub is somewhere in this bear cave. Be careful, Murray.
There we go.
The mother is already on her way. That was beautiful. Just like a nature documentary. Only more violent.
Only more violent. All right. I want our Murray stuff already, so now we can go as Bentley. Aerial assault, I believe, on Iron Horse number 2. I heard Inspector Fox.
Heads up, Bentley. Here comes Iron Horse number 2. You and that RC chopper of yours ready?
We'll get the job done, provided I can catch up with that train.
Ooh. Took me a second, but I got there.
This had better work. Sly won't stand a chance making it through this train unless I neutralize the aerial defenses. Good thing I outfitted the RC chopper with a new cannon. Let's see. The X button drops bombs and the square button shoots forward. I should bomb those missile launchers before things get ugly.
Alright, we gotta be almost done.
The final stretch. Oh no! I'm so close.
There we go.
Yes, the aerial defenses are down. Now it's all up to Sly to finish the job.
Dun, dun, dun. Get Sly. Where this one's a little weird because normally Sly always has a mission. This one he didn't until the very, very end. didn't know until it was too late.
Sly, the second Iron Horse train is coming too fast. You might not have time to jump on top.
Relax, Bentley. There's more than one way to get on top of that caboose.
Yep. See, we got it, Bentley. Don't worry, I got this. I got this.
Hooked into the engine's furnace. Sneak your way up there and grab it. You should have seen how many missile launchers there were attached to these train cars. I don't mind saying that it took some real finesse on my part to deal with the defenses.
How I didn't get caught there is beyond me. All right.
Engine Iron Horse number 2. In case you haven't heard, some lucky worm had managed to make off with the Clockwork Lug and Iron Horse 1. All the guards on duty have been punished according to the lumberjack code. Don't let the same thing happen to you all. You boys have done some real good work lately, and I'd hate to have to put you out on disability. That's it. Keep your axes sharp.
Oh, this is disgusting. 'Cause I want that. Oh, I almost got caught there. Oh, I almost got caught. But that's alright. Let's grab the lung and go.
Fantastic! We're raking in the Clockwork parts left and right.
Bum, 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 bum. There we go.
Okay, guys, this is it. Time to break into Iron Horse number 3 and carry away the Clockwork stomach. Now, the train's moving too fast to jump onto here in town, so we'll have to catch up with it on Murray's new handcar. Once we're in position, Sly'll hop aboard and make his way up to the engine. While he travels through the interior, I'll provide air support with my RC chopper. I've planned this as a textbook train robbery. If we all do our jobs right, what could possibly go wrong?
Alright, if I remember correctly, we have to come out of.
Hop aboard, guys. We've got a train to catch.
Alright, here we go.
Got it. Strong work, Murray.
Yeah, sure. The Murray's strength knows no limit.
You're on, Sly. Break into that train and steal the Clockwork stomach.
That Jean Bison's one strange guy. The Claw Gang divides up the Clockwork parts and he walks away with the stomach and lungs? It still creeps me out.
Get creeped out later when we aren't riding an antique handcart at breakneck speeds.
Good point. It's time for a train robbery.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Ain't nobody getting past me. That there Clockwork stomach is as safe as a snowman in winter. I'd like to meet the varmint that's been looting my Iron Horse trains. By Jiminy, I get hot neath the collar just thinking about how I'd cut that boy down. I'd kill him like a spotted owl. Sure.
Hey, Cooper. Thought I might find you here. Just can't stay away from these Clockwork parts, can you?
Oh, I just do it to meet exciting ladies like yourself.
If you'd like some excitement, why not climb up on top of the train? I'm sure to get your heart pumping. Maybe even show you my new ride.
No thanks, Neela. I've seen enough already.
What's the problem, Poodle? Afraid you can't take me on? Have to call up your little friends for help?
Come in, little friends. Neela's got me pinned down. Any chance of air support?
I've already launched the RC chopper. She won't know what hit her.
Come on, Cooper. Let's play. What in blazes? All right, little RC friend. This should be a quick bit of destruction.
All right, here's our boss battle for the episode.
Damage alert! She's taking damage! Please don't let that be the rotator coupling.
You Robbie Blighter! This is a... What? Oh no! Oh no!
That was some fancy flying, little friend.
Whatever you say, Poodle.
That's how you know they're friends.
Hey, Sly, get to that Clockwork stomach fast. This old handcart is starting to fall apart.
One's gonna wake up. All right.
Looks like Jean Bison's wised up and bolted the stomach down. We'll have to crack the engine block to get it free.
Then that's just what we'll do. A well-placed bomb down the train's smokestack will knock it loose. Just make sure to take some cover.
Not so fast, chum. The clockwork part is mine. They will all
right.
be mine.
Part 2 of the boss. Now that is some fancy flying.
Come on, baby, hold together.
Almost got her beat here.
You won't stop me. Not the Cooper gang. Not Interpol. Not anyone.
Stand clear, Sly. This might be messy. Sly! Sly! You okay?
I've got an upset stomach on my hands, but other than that, I feel great.
Alright, we got the Heist on the Rails trophy. Let's go!
The gang and I had pulled off the impossible. We'd successfully robbed all of Jean Bison's iron horse trains, and we were walking away with 3, count them, 3 Clockwork parts. And as a bonus, we shut down spice distribution in all of North America. Needless to say, we were pretty pleased with ourselves. Can't say the same for Carmelita. Once again, the framed policewoman had to run from the cops, which was fun at first, but I'm starting to feel a little sorry for her. I mean, what if they replaced Carmelita with someone else? I don't want another cop on my tail. She's a big part of why this is all fun. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to clear her name, some way other than turning myself in.
Alright, that's episode 6, but before we get off screen, trophy wise, we gotta take Bentley up Alice. So let's go do that. Too sweet. Bumping asleep. Up the palace. Remember my L1. Come on. Guy turtle. Alright, so we've done Sky Turtle. We now need to get in here. Go steal some of the Contessa's if you all can remember from the last stream, if you weren't here, go check out the replay on Twitch. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can always check the full thing out on Twitch. twitch.tv/NTG Plays Games. The obvious goal is going to be to get everything. It is there. Whoops. What's that? Pretty bad. What are you doing, Sly? What are you doing? Okay, so the one. Oh, come on! What a loader. Okay. There's no shot. I missed that. Oh. Aggravating. I don't know what it is. Considering all I really have to do is just this. Now, the last time I had grabbed this one, there was still the spotlights there, but from the main, from the final mission, that's gone. The last one should be in the graveyard, and then I want to check prison. I don't know if I grabbed all of them. I may have that. I know I didn't grab the one. I think it was from the graveyard. The graveyard is the one that I'm thinking I missed. Over here. Yep, there it is. And 15 to run it back to Bentley to disarm. Are you kidding me? There! Alright, do that one more time. We're grabbing his thing. here. I think I gotta clear. Alright, we got that one. Alright, exit the episode again. Now we're gonna go to 4. Double check that we got everything. If I remember correctly, most of them were, if not all of them, were inside the prison. So I just got to get inside the prison. Double check that. And I will have to come back here anyways after I get an upgrade from 7 for a trophy. Silver watch. I might have done what was all of these, but I can't remember. That's why we're doing it. That's why we're coming in here. And if it is, then, you know, that just is what it is. So, alright, let's get up. There was where one was. Aha! There was one still up here. I believe there was one over by where the giant attack robot was. Okay. Yep, so it was just the one. Cool. Oh, that makes life a lot better. Now we're going to walk in to episode 7 with a grand total of $13.54 in coins. So, I mean, that's definitely nice. We're going to save and quit here, so that way we're all good. Thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate all the support that you guys give on these channels. Make sure you go hit the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube, if you've not done so already, please do so. By the way, come check us out, like I said, on twitch.tv/NTGPlaysGames. I play at least Saturday, Sundays, but you'll have to check if I'm playing any other time. Also, just a little shameless plug, make sure you go check out Umber Neros. She is my mod, she's my wife, she's a valuable asset to my channel, and I like listening to her stuff while I'm editing or playing games, whatnot. You know, I play games. You know, my Madden, it's my right now Magic the Gathering. If you guys want to see those kinds of things too, please let me know. Greatly appreciate all the support you guys are having or giving me in this comeback. Not much of a comeback though, honestly. Wasn't popular anyways, and nor am I now. But that I don't care. I do this for the fun of it, and I have a passion for doing this again, so I want to continue to do it. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video and stream. So I'm out. I'm gonna go get ready for the Packer game. Peace.